today. There are a couple of Premier League games that will be played today. The likes of Aston Villa versus Leeds United. We have Chelsea playing Burnley. We also have Manchester City versus Newcastle, which is the big game of Saturday. Also tomorrow, we have the North London derby between Tottenham versus Arsenal. We also have Nottingham Forest against Liverpool at the City Ground. So it's going to be an interesting weekend, actually. It's going to be an interesting weekend. Velos X says, hi, I'm first. Yeah, you're actually the first person on the stream this morning. Usually, BGM is most times the first person on the channel, but today, Velos, you are the first to be on the stream this morning. Nice to have you. Hope you had a great night. BGM, welcome back to the channel. Hope you had a great night as well. Amber Hussein, yes, I remember you from yesterday. Welcome back to the channel. Guys, I will need to get your predictions for the games this weekend. Some games we play today, and we'll post my predictions video later on. Yeah, I'll post my predictions video later on. BGM says, hi, Nobu. Yeah, welcome back to the channel, BGM. I need everyone to hit the like button. Let's get the likes up. Good morning to you too, BGM. Mashood Ali says, what's up? I think 1-2. 1-2 to which game? Which game are you predicting 1-2? Mashood Ali. Mashood Ali, which country are you from? Because that Mashood sounds like a Yoruba name. Anthony the Goat says, them. Anthony the Goat, who are you referring to as them? Bijami says, are you excited for Arsenal bottle the league? Yeah, I'm really excited. According to Patrice Evra, he said Netflix. Arsenal is like Netflix. Next season will always come out. So let's see what the next season of Netflix Arsenal is going to give us will be. Okay, Mashood, Pakistan. Okay, the name sounds like a Yoruba Muslim name from Nigeria, though. That was why I asked. Guys, give me your prediction for the Chelsea game and also Aston Villa game and the Manchester City versus Newcastle game. Yash says, hey bro, I am from India. Okay, which city in India are you from? Are you from Kerala, Shillong, Kolkata, Goa, Kashmir, Mumbai, Delhi, West Bengal, Punjab or Pradesh? Where exactly in India are you from? Okay. BGM says band 67. I really don't even know the meaning of that 67 most people usually write in the chat. I don't know. Anthony the Goat, welcome back. El Croco says Manchester United, bro. King MU. Yeah, Manchester United for life, bro. El Croco, is this your first time on the channel? Because I think that's the first time I'm seeing the name on my channel. Teresa Harris says, is Semenyo a world-class team? Do you mean world-class player? Well, Semenyo being a world-class, I think he's done amazing this season, and last season was top for him. So for me, what I classify as a world-class is if you are able to perform at a certain level over a long period of time, then I will have to classify you as a world-class. For example, Semenyo had a great season last season, and he's having an amazing season currently. Now, if he goes on to do this for 2 more years, then I would actually classify him as a world class. But I don't want to use because of what he did in 1 season and then say he's world class. No. World class, you have to perform at the top level for a number of years. Then I can actually say, okay, he's a world class. King Mask says Manchester City win 3-1. Well, I actually have a contrary opinion because Yes, I know Man City won Newcastle in both legs of the Carabao Cup, and I think the aggregate was 5-1, right? The first leg was 2-0. The second leg was a 3-1 win for City against Newcastle. But I think this game is actually going to be very different because Newcastle were on fire in the Champions League. I think that was on Wednesday. They won 6-1 against Karabakh in the Champions League. So definitely it's going to give them some kind of mental boost to face Man City. Yeah, but I know it's not going to be an easy ride because City is always very difficult and they've beaten Newcastle in the last couple of, would I say 3 weeks, twice. So it's going to be really tough. But I think Newcastle might win that game or it's going to be a draw for sure. Niku says, hey brother. Yeah, Niku, welcome back. Korean friend. Is that Korean or Japanese character? Welcome back. King Mask says Newcastle are decent. Yeah, Newcastle, I think they are going to disturb Man City tonight. Honestly, they are really going to disturb Man City. It's not going to be an easy ride. I wouldn't predict a Man City win tonight, guys. Honestly. Droid Gamer says Shesko is better than Ronaldo. Bro, which planet are you on? Come on, what's up with that? Footballism says Turkey. Okay, which team in Turkey do you support? DRZ says please like everyone. Yeah, DRZ, welcome back. It's been a couple of days I've not had you on the channel. Anthony the Go says 23-0 for Chelsea is my prediction. Come on, bro. Chelsea Burnley. Yeah, I predicted a Chelsea win, but let's see what the outcome of that game is going to be, guys. Let's see. But I do think for sure Chelsea will win that game. Jamie James says, what do you think of the Zodiac Killer? Who is the Zodiac Killer? Tommy's says, good morning from very sunny Sweden. Have a nice day. All right, you too, bro. Have a nice day. Velox says, Chelsea is going to win, I think. Yeah, I'm also in the same line of thought. I think Chelsea will win the game. El Nathan says, I'm from Ethiopia. Okay, El Nathan, it's nice to have you. Which football club do you support, El Nathan? Yeah, says Delhi, bro. Okay, King Mask is predicting 3-1 win. Okay. Amber Hussein says, are you excited for the match? Yeah, I'm really excited for all the matches this weekend because all the games are they have a title or a top 4 connotation to it. Aston Villa is playing Leeds United, and Aston Villa are currently third on the league table, 5 points ahead of Man United, and I think about 6 or 7 ahead of Chelsea. Then they are pursuing Arsenal as well. So it's kind of, if they drop points or they win, they are going to get a little bit closer. If they lose points, they are going to drop the points they are using to top Man United, who are fourth. So it actually has lots of connotations to it. You go to the Newcastle Man City game, Arsenal fans will be hoping for Newcastle to get a draw or possibly win Man City. So that's why I said today's game has lots of connotations to it. You understand? Based off of the title race and the top 4 race as well. Who is spamming the chat? Abdullah X Gamer. Bro, why are you spamming the chat with X? Droid Gamer says, stop yapping, United fans. United fans will keep on talking, the same as Arsenal. Arsenal fans have been saying they are going to win the quadruple. And let's see how that goes, though. Let's see. Guys, I will need everyone to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Everyone like and subscribe, guys. And also let us know where you are connecting from. Droid Gamer, which team do you support? You're saying United fans should stop yapping. Which team do you support, Droid Gamer? Velox says, Droid, get a life. Classic movie says, I'm from Canada. Okay, are you from Toronto? Or which other city in Canada am I forgetting? Is it Adelaide? Is it Australia that is Adelaide or Canada? Pata Pim says, hello, you know Epstein? Bro, we don't talk about politics here. Classic movie says, no, I am from Vancouver. Okay, you're from Vancouver. Nice to have you on the channel, bro. Which team do you support? Daniel Powell says, Man U, nay. So which team do you support? Daniel Powell. Classic movie says Adelaide is Australia. Okay, yeah, I actually missed it because I was thinking is Adelaide Australia or Canada. Thank you very much for that correction. Classic movies. Which teams do you support? Classic. Anonymous says I'm from Nepal. Okay, nice to have you on the channel, bro. Guys, give me your predictions for the weekend games. We have the Aston Villa game against Leeds United. We have Chelsea against Burnley. We have Manchester City against Newcastle United. We have the North London derby, Tottenham against Arsenal. We also have Nottingham Forest against Liverpool. And on Monday, we have Everton against Manchester United. So, guys, give me your predictions in the chat. Teres Harry says, is Semenyo better than Vitz? Yeah, definitely. I'll pick Antoine Semenyo ahead of Florian Wirtz. Classic movie says, I support Argentina national team. Okay. Muichiro says, I'm from Uzbek though. Muichiro, I think you've been on the channel before, so I would say welcome back. Patapim says, you know Kevin language. Which Kevin language are you referring to? Mashud Ali says, can you give a quick tour of your room? Nah, bro. I can't do that. Sorry. Patapim, what do you mean by Kevin language? What do you mean by that? Sami Khalifa says, my mom died and I'm happy. Come on, bro. How can you be happy when your mom died? Patapim, Kevin the YouTuber. I don't know him. Jordan says, are you Nigerian prince? I'm a Nigerian. Daniel Powell says, Leeds. in the chat. Let me know. I really don't know what else. Can you hear me now, guys? Yeah, Yara, I already unmuted it, but is it better now? I really don't know what the problem is with the sound. Honestly, it's really, really annoying. I don't get it why you guys could not hear me. Honestly, it's crazy. Josh Williams says, I won Powerball in New Zealand, 23 million. All right, congratulations to you, Josh Williams. Congratulations. A look inside the reality says, hey man, what should I do? Get a big head like yours. You're a very crazy person. Amber Hussein says, yes, it's better. Thank you very much, guys. Thank you. Yara Yaya says, say my name, please. I subbed. All right, Yara Yaya, where are you connecting from, bro? Your name sounds like Yaya Toure's name. Are you from Ivory Coast? Are you Ivorian? Mashoud Ali says, favorite UFC fighter. Favorite UFC fighter. I would say, is it Israel Adesanya? Yeah, I think I would say he's my favorite. Guys, I need everyone to hit the like button. Let's get it up. Gorgon says you can backflip. Nah, I can't do backflip, honestly. Chanlam says your video is very good. Keep it up, bro. Yeah, thank you very much, Chanlam. I do appreciate. Yeah, shout out to Chanlam. Chanlam, where are you connecting from? Chanlam, where are you connecting from? Thank you very much for subscribing to the channel. Guys, before the sound went bad, we were talking about predictions. So I would need everyone to give me their predictions in the chat for the games this weekend in the Premier League. We have Leeds, Aston Villa versus Leeds United. We also have Chelsea against Burnley, Manchester City against Newcastle United. Then tomorrow we have Arsenal playing their North London rivals Tottenham, and Nottingham Forest Liverpool. Also, we have on Monday Everton versus Man United. So guys, give me your predictions in the chat. Yara Yaya says, I'm in Syria. Okay. Adisha says Arsenal FC. Adisha, do you think Arsenal has actually bottled the league? Adisha, do you think Arsenal has bottled the league? Arsenal Lover says History FC. Arsenal Lover, give us your honest thought and opinion about Arsenal. Do you think Arsenal has actually bottled the league, bro? A look inside history says Chelsea forever. Okay, you are a Blues fan. Up the Chelsea, as they say. Velos says Arsenal FC. Okay, Velos is also an Arsenal man. We have lots of Arsenal fans on the channel. So many of them. Yara Yaya says, how old are you? I'm 34. Why Shadow says, I love WWE. It's been a very long time I watched WWE though. Wolfie Shenanigans says, where are you from? I'm Nigerian. Velos, do you think Arsenal has actually bottled the league? Or they are still going to win it? Adisha says, Arsenal 5, Tottenham 0. Nah. Well, I don't think it's possible, but it's a prediction though. It's a prediction. Wolfie Shenanigans says, what is your favorite player? My favorite player of all time is definitely Cristiano Ronaldo. But at the moment, my favorite player is Bruno Fernandes. Yeah, that's my favorite player. Cynthia Aderu says, sing Never Ending Story for donation, please. I begin you. I don't know Never Ending song. Mashoud Ali says, which season Ballon d'Or winner is your favorite? Cristiano Ronaldo, of course. I think the 2008 Ballon d'Or for me was the best. Chalam says, I'll gift you stuff. Okay, thank you very much. Wolfie Shenanigans says, I don't know why I like Tottenham. I think Tottenham is going to surprise Arsenal tomorrow. Honestly, they are going to surprise Arsenal. Tottenham are definitely going to surprise Arsenal. White Shadow says, I love WWE Batista Triple H. Yeah, I know those guys. They've been long in the game. Jamie Nicholas, where are you connecting from? Oakley says, Manchester United, I support them. Yeah, Man United for life, bro. Velox says, I hate Arsenal. Ooh. Which team then do you... That means you're a Man United fan. Velox, you said you hate Arsenal. Which team do you support? Hussar says, I go to Sub-Zero in Mortal Kombat. Amber Hussein says, when do you think Ronaldo was best? I think the peak of Ronaldo started in 2008. Then another peak of Ronaldo was in 2016. Okay, 2015, 16, 17, and 18. Those 3 years. Okay, let me say from 2008, Ronaldo was at his first level of peak. Then the next level of peak for Ronaldo was 2013, 14, 15, 16, 17, and 18. For 6 more years straight, he was at a very, very high level. So those periods were actually the peak of Ronaldo. He had 2 peaks though. The first one started in 2008. It was peak 28, 29. 210, it was like this. Then 213, it shot up and up to like 6 years straight till 2018. Ali Reza says, where are you from? I'm from Nigeria. Velox says, I like Manchester United and Madrid. Okay. White Shadow says, I love UFC. Wolfie Shenanigan says, what time is it in Nigeria? I'm not in Nigeria at the moment, but I'm from Nigeria. I'm currently in China. Guys, I need everyone to like and subscribe. We currently have just 26 likes. So let's push the likes up, guys. It's match day, so it's going to be an interesting day. Matt Hatch, welcome back. Wonder Hatch says, bro, cut your hair when Man United win 5 games in a row. Bro, that guy already said it. The guy needs to cut his hair. Ali Reza says, I'm from Iran. Okay, nice to have you on the channel, Ali Reza. Which team do you support? Harvey, where the papers, do you hear what they say? Livo says, hello brother, can you sing Britney Spears? Nah, I don't know how to sing that song. Anthony the Goat says, 3-0 for Aston Villa versus Leeds. 2-1 for Brentford versus Brighton. 21-0 for Chelsea Burnley. 1-1 for West Ham versus Bournemouth. 0-2 for Man City Newcastle. Well, I know the Chelsea one was just a joke and all that, but I do think Chelsea is going to win Burnley, except there's a surprise, of course. I definitely would predict a 2-0 victory for Chelsea against Burnley. Then for Man City, I would probably go with a 2-2 draw, I think. Yeah, I might go with a 2-2 draw for Man City. Then for Tottenham against Arsenal, I think Tottenham might win that game or draw. I don't see Arsenal winning that game, honestly. I don't see Arsenal winning that game. Muichiro says, finally. White Shadow says, I hate Shelt WWE. It's been a long time I watched WWE, so right now I'm not a fan of wrestling. I love football and I've been following football for over 24 years. Freddie Watson says, I like Chelsea. Alright, Freddie Watson. Where are you connecting from? Velox says, Manchester was never blue. Yeah, Manchester is always red. Guys, I need everyone to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel if you're new, guys. Everyone hit the like button. We are currently at 29 likes and we have 25 people who are watching the stream. So I need everyone to like the stream, guys. Nick Pro says hi. Nick Pro, welcome back. It's been a couple of days we had you, so welcome back to the channel. I'm trying my best to see how many people I can actually remember who joined the channel recently, because every day we usually have like 50 to 60 new subscribers on the channel, so sometimes it's actually very difficult for me to remember some names, but I try my best to see the names I can actually remember. Mashoud Ali says, can Barcelona come back in the second leg against Atletico Madrid in Copa del Rey? Nah, I don't think Barcelona can come back. Barcelona coming back means they have to score 4 goals, then get into extra time. Yeah, which was something I really don't see happening. It's going to be a very difficult game. Surprisingly, Atletico might even win them 1-0 or 2-1 at the Camp Nou Stadium. But let's see, it's football, anything can happen, but I don't see Barcelona doing a comeback. If Barcelona wins, yeah, it might not be getting the 4-0. Maybe they might win 1-0 or 2-1 or 3-1, but I don't see them winning 5-0 to qualify to the final, honestly. Ghosty Guy says, what's up? Yeah, Ghosty Guy, I'm doing amazing. Adisha Shock says, Arsenal FC, love from India. Okay, it says Joao Pedro. Which city in India are you connecting from? I know a couple of cities in India actually. Kerala, Shillong, Kolkata, Goa, West Bengal, Punjab, Pradesh. Is it Pradesh or Pradesh? You also have Kashmir, New Delhi, Mumbai. So I have a couple of cities in India, you know. Ghosty Guy says liked. All right, thank you very much. Please, if you're just joining the stream, do let us know where you're connecting from and the football team you support as well. Don't forget to like and subscribe, guys. James Play says, will you be on stream for the Newcastle City game? Yeah, of course, I'll definitely be on the stream for Newcastle game against Man City. Also, the Villa game, the Chelsea game. I'm definitely going to do a live watch along for those games. Nick Pro says, Messi or Ronaldo? You know my answer, bro. I'm a big Ronaldo fan. So all day long, I'm going with the best of all time, the greatest of all time, Cristiano Ronaldo, of course. Raw says, hi. Raw, nice to have you back. Air Games, what message did you retract? Mashoud Ali says, can Barcelona come back in the second leg? Yeah, I already answered that. I don't think they will come back. Amber Hussein says, Nobu, what's your all-dream team? Well, my all-time dream team, I said that yesterday, but I'm still going to repeat it. In goal, I will have Peter Schmeichel. In central defense, I will have Maldini and Nemanja Vidic. In left back, I will have Roberto Carlos. Right back, I will have Cafu. In the midfield, I will have 3 midfielders. I will have Andreas Iniesta, Zinedine Zidane, and Maradona. Then front 3 will be Pele, Ronaldo, and Messi. That's my all-time 11 I will have. Yeah. White Shadow says, I like Fozzie's song. Okay. BJami says, Noble, I think we'll hit 2K subs soon. Yeah, bro, we are currently at, I think, almost 1,700 almost. I definitely will hit 2K subs. Maybe before the end of the month, actually. Guys, let's type 2K in the chat. Let's type 2K in the chat. I want us to get to 2,000 subscribers before the end of the month. And it's actually about a week, right? So let's see if we can get more than, we might even get more than 2,000 subscribers within the week, actually. But let's type 2K in the chat, guys. Chidod says, click. What are you clicking, Chidod? Where are you connecting from? 145 Divian says, I'm Pakistan. Okay, are you from Lahore, Islamabad, Kashmir, or Karachi? Finally Clark says, good morning, bro. Long time no see. Yeah, good morning to you too. Finally Clark, welcome back. James Play says, will you be live for Newcastle Man City game? Yeah, of course I will be live for the game. It's actually the main game of Saturday. Arsenal's is tomorrow, so the City one is the big game of today. I am Batu says, hello, welcome. Bikash Gautam says, today game prediction, bro, real. Give me your prediction, actually. Whatever your predictions are, just let me know in the chat. Guys, let's type 2K in the chat. I want us to hit 2K from now to the next couple of days. We're actually almost at 1,700 subscribers, and it's been an amazing journey. I'm not gonna lie, it's been an amazing journey. Velo says, VDS, Van der Sar, De Gea or Schmeichel. For me, definitely Edwin Van der Sar. Yeah. Borat, is it Borat? Borat says hi from Russia. Welcome to the channel. Which city in Russia are you connecting from? Mashoud Ali says my all-time dream team. Yeah, guys, let's type 2K in the chat. Let's type 2K in the chat, guys. Very much close to hitting 2,000 subscribers. We are almost at 1,700. So thank you guys for the support. You guys have been amazing. So let's type 2K in the chat. I want us to hit 2,000 subscribers from now to the next couple of days. We might hit it in the next 2 days, actually. You never can tell, because I think in the last couple of days, we've been having over 50 or 60 subscribers every stream. So, and I know definitely today we might get maybe about 60 or 70 subscribers from this stream this morning. So definitely, I know we can hit 2K in the next couple of days. I am Batu says, I just subbed you. Thank you very much, brother. Thank you very much. Please, I need everyone to like and subscribe. We are currently at 38 likes. So let's get the likes up, guys. Everyone like and subscribe. And I think I don't know. I've been trying to do a poll recently, but I really can't do a poll. I don't really know what's wrong with my YouTube. Formerly, the option for a poll has been there, but recently I really can't get up a poll. But let's see. Jarish Rao says, what's up? Jerish Rao says, what's up? I'm doing amazing, bro. James Play says, Cannavaro or Cafu? Cannavaro was a central defender, so definitely I'll go with Cannavaro. I'll go with Fabio Cannavaro, of course. The Manipulator says hi. The Manipulator, where are you connecting from, brother? David Bog says, is that a ninja? Why are you putting up a ninja picture? Amber Hussein says, can I recommend you to family and friends? Of course you can. Thank you very much. Nick Pro says, I subscribed and liked. Thank you very much, Nick Pro. Vasha Patel says, please say man your baila. What's the meaning of baila? BJ says, Nobu, should you take Dembele to Man United? Dembele to Man United. Coming to England. I honestly would not take Dembele at Man United. I have a couple of reasons though, because he's been injured in the last couple of seasons. Though last season, he had the best season of his career. He won the Ballon d'Or. Yeah, that's fantastic. And I would say he's very much likely to be on the decline. And the Premier League, he's not been at the Premier League before. And honestly, Ahmad, who is still a young boy coming up. Yeah, Ahmad is 23 or 24 actually. And we have Mbumo at that wing. So I don't think I would go with Dembele. Except maybe on the other wing. Yeah, but for that right wing, nope. Velox says, update YouTube. Okay, I will update YouTube after the stream so as to see if it will pop up that option. Thank you very much, Velox. Freddie Watson says, bye. Alright, Freddie, do have an amazing day. Devox says, bro, give away your t-shirt. Not now though. When I will begin to do that, probably in the next couple of weeks or in the next couple of months, I'll do that. But for now, we'll just wait. Wolfie Shenanigans says, do you have any games? Nah, I'm not a gamer, honestly. I'm not a gamer. Avelo says, Cafu is the GOAT. Yeah, for me, that was why I think the option for me for the best right back is between Cafu and Alves. Yeah, I love Dani Alves, even though he was a Barcelona man, but I really loved Alves so much. Then for left back is between Roberto Carlos and Marcelo. Carlos for me is the best, followed by Cancelo. So if I'm going for another second team, Marcelo definitely will be my other left back for sure. BT says Sue, yeah, Ronaldo for life. Guys, I need everyone to hit the like button. Let's get the likes up, guys. And if you're just joining the stream, kindly subscribe to the channel. Curtis says hi. Curtis, are you American or British? Bikash Gautam says hi. Yasmin Icon says hi as well. Well, we have lots of people joining. Baby Yoda says, where is Iniesta, bro? I have Iniesta in my all-time 11. Yeah. BGM, who are you telling your sincere condolences? What happened? Vasha Patel says, W streamer guys, go subscribe. Thank you very much, Vasha Patel. I appreciate that, bro. Wolfie Shenanigan says, Onana or Neuer. Bro, that's an insult to football. Bringing Onana's name side by side with Manuel Neuer. That's an insult to football, bro. That's an insult. Bijami says, bro, why not? Dembele is good. Yeah, I know Dembele is good, like I said. He's good, but I'm looking at the fact in the next 2 years or 3 years, will he still be at that level? That's just what I'm looking at. At the moment, last season he was amazing. This season, he's not been as good as he was last season, but I'm just looking at the consistency from now to the next 3, 4, 5 years. That's just it. Vasha Patel says, Baila means you're cool in my language. Can you say, man, you're baila? I don't understand the language you're telling me. I don't understand the language you're telling me to say, honestly. I don't understand it. If it's something I understand, then definitely I would have said it. Please, guys, let's get the... we are currently at 43 likes. So let's push the likes to 100 likes. I need everyone to like the stream, guys. Everyone hit the like button and subscribe if you're new. Mashoud Ali says, my all-time dream team, goalkeeper Emmanuel Neuer, left back Marcelo, left centre back Maldini, right centre back Sergio Ramos, right back Dani Alves, centre mid Zidane, CDM Sergio Busquets, central midfielder Kevin De Bruyne, right winger Messi, striker Cristiano Ronaldo, left winger Ronaldinho. Well, I don't actually agree to most of the names you have there. I don't agree for Busquets to be in that conversation and there's no Andreas Iniesta. Nah. Marcelo over, I love Marcelo, but Marcelo over Roberto Carlos. And also, Ronaldinho over Pele. Ronaldinho also will not be happy to have Pele omitted there. Tyler says, Mason Mount the best player. Nah, I love Mount, but no. Come on, guys. Come on. Valbon says, Ronaldo or Messi. Definitely Ronaldo, bro. Valbon, please don't spam the chat. I don't like it when people spam the chat. Valbon, please don't spam the chat, brother. Valbon, please, if you spam the chat, I'm gonna time you out. Please don't spam. Big Sender says, yesterday legendary line, if your father... Yeah, those guys, anytime they come to the channel, I give them the energy they want back. Yeah. Invincible says, hey, bro, welcome back, Invincible. Vicky Vanstone says, hi, bro, I just did my referee course today and I passed. Wow. Congratulations to you, bro, and I hope you go on to officiate a European final, a Champions League final, or possibly the World Cup final in the future. I do wish you success, Vicky Van Stone. Are you Dutch? Cause the name sounds Dutch. Vicky Van Stone, are you Dutch? Antonin says, I'm gonna have cancer treatment in a week. It has 0% survival rate. Whoa. Sorry about that, Antonin. And I honestly wish you the best of luck, and may God, the universe, be in your favor for you to overcome the cancer. Even though the survival rate, like you said, is 20%, even if it's 5% survival rate or 0.1, I do wish you the best, guys. Shout out to Antonin. Let's wish him a successful cancer treatment. He said he's going to undergo a cancer treatment in a week. So please, guys, let's a shout out to Antonin. Let's wish him well in the chat, guys. Shout out to Antonin, guys. Shout out to Antonin, guys. Let's wish him well and hope he recovers from the cancer treatment. Yeah, get well, Antonin, guys. Let's shout out to Antonin in the chat. Yeah, bro. I know you're strong, and definitely I do believe you can fight that. You can fight that. I do believe, because it's really an emotional period. Yeah, because I know sometimes some people just need just a word from someone, and definitely that word they get from someone can give them the strength they need to fight it. So, bro, Anthony, I know you're a fighter. You're gonna fight it and get well soon, bro. I'm looking forward to hear from you in a couple of weeks' time. Probably 2 weeks, 3 weeks, or a month after your cancer treatment, and you give me the good news, bro. I'm good now. I'm feeling better. Thanks to God. So shout out to Antonin, guys. You're a warrior. Tembikai says, my leg broke yesterday. I swear. Oh, sorry, Tembikai. Sorry you broke your leg yesterday. Sorry about that, Tembikai. Rehan Gamer says, hey brother. Rehan, welcome to the channel. You're welcome, Anthony. You're welcome, bro. Spring Trap says, legend Gunner. You're an Arsenal fan? Nick Pro says, I saw you yesterday. You mean me? Nah, not me. Not me, bro. United Road says this. Yeah, United Road, welcome back. What's your prediction for the Everton game on Monday? Rehan says, brother Ramzan Mubarak. Yeah, Ramadan Mubarak to you, bro. Omar Bassam says, hi, you live yesterday? Yes, I was live yesterday. Amar Gaming says, love from India, Assam, bro. Thank you very much. Which city in India are you connecting from? Amar Gaming. Mashoud Ali says, I think Pele, in which era he played, wasn't that tactical as the modern football. That's why he isn't in my dream team. Nah, bro. Most of the things lots of players are doing in the modern game, they learned it from the likes of Pele and Maradona. Yeah. Vasha Patel says, what's your football like? What's your football look alike? Different people have different opinions about who they say I look like. Some say Balotelli. Some say Pogba. Some say Semenyo. Some say Mbumo. Some say Romelu Lukaku. Some say JJ Okocha. Different people with different names they call. So for me, I'm just myself. Yeah. United Road says United are gonna win 3-1. 3-1 against Everton. Well, fair enough. I think United will not keep a clean sheet in that game. Yeah, so I definitely will go for a 2-1 or a 3-1. Yeah, I'll go for a 2-1 or a 3-1. Goku Black says, Happy Ramadan, my brother. Yeah, happy Ramadan to you and all my Muslim friends on the channel. Wolfie Shenanigan says, I'm hungry because I'm fat. Okay, you're hungry because you're fasting. Oh, sorry. Are you Christian or Muslim? Because I know Christians are fasting, Muslims are also fasting. For the Muslims, it's Ramadan. For the Christians, it's Lent. So, are you a Christian or a Muslim? The Hair Harrington says, Can I see your setup? Now, this one you're seeing alone is enough. Tembikai says, I need to ride a wheelchair. Is it that serious? Tembikai. Rehan Gamer says, brother, come to Pakistan. If I come to India, definitely I might visit Pakistan. Yeah, because it's not far though. Ama Gaming says, I'm from Mumbai. Okay, we have lots of Mumbai people on the channel. Please, I need everyone to like the stream. Can we get up to 200 likes in the chat, guys? Let's type 200 in the chat, guys. Everyone hit the like button. Let's push for 200 likes. I think the highest likes we've gotten on the stream was 153 likes, if I'm not mistaken. So please, I need everyone to hit the like button. The highest views we've gotten so far on the stream, I think, was 2,200 views about 3 days ago and 153 likes. So please, I want us to beat that record this morning. Let's get 200 likes. So I need everyone to type 200 in the chat. Let's type 200 in the chat, guys. Everyone hit the like button. Tembikai says, OMG, I almost got water. What do you mean? Brandy Mavado says, you're from Nigeria. Yes, Brandy, I'm Nigerian. Brandy, are you South African? Because the name, I know South Africans love to answer Brandy, and Mavado sounds South African. So are you from South Africa, Brandy? Brandy Mavado. Gobi says, your height, brother. I honestly have forgotten my height. Possibly around 1.92 or 91. I've forgotten, honestly. Bikash Gautam says, love from Kathmandu, bro. Which city, which country is Kathmandu located in? Vashal Patel says, you look like Lev Yashin, bro. I don't even know what Lev Yashin look like. Kyle Willis says, United. Yeah, bro, United for life. United for life, of course. United Road says, who is gonna win the Prem? Honestly, if you had asked me this question 3 months ago, or about 1 month ago actually, I would say Arsenal. But currently, for about 2 weeks, for about 2 weeks now, I've stopped supporting Arsenal to win the league because their fans have been going crazy on the internet. They've been going really, really crazy on the internet, and they've been shouting quadruple, sextuple. I'm like, you guys should chill. You have to win one trophy before you talk about quadruple. You have to win one, win two, but you are yet to win any, and you are shouting quadruple. So for now, I think I would rather City wins it, in as much as I don't like City. Who is this Tofik Jam? Tofik Jam, bro, stop spamming the chat. What's up with you? In as much as I don't like City, but I would rather City wins it than Arsenal, because City doesn't have lots of fans. They are not as lousy as Arsenal fans are. I would rather City wins it, honestly. GGTY says, hi, I feel like Spain will win the World Cup. Nah. Spain. I don't think I like the Spanish team, but I don't think Spain will win the World Cup. I'm rooting for Portugal. Portugal and England, but my number one pick is Portugal. Cleo Hunter says, LOL. Cleo Hunter, where are you connecting from? Brandy type 200. Yeah, guys, let's type 200 in the chat. Cyborg says, haha. Mashoud Ali says, why didn't you start streaming early like you're 40 years of age? It's the thing is, I just decided to start it. I started streaming in September. That's like 5 months ago. Yeah, so yeah, it's almost 5 months. Yeah, it's 5 months ago. So I just started it when I started, so it's not a problem. Brandy Mavado, where are you connecting from? Faizan Beige, where are you connecting from as well? Guys, I need everyone to hit the like button. Wolfie Shenanigan says, I gotta read my Qurans first. I'll come back. Alright, bro. Take your time. Bornolet says, I'm your father and you're my son. Bornolet, what are you talking about, bro? Are you sure you're okay? Benjamin says, I'm connecting from hell like 5 or 6 months ago. Come on, guys. Aniskan says, I am back. Welcome back, Aniskan. WKSH says, hi. Where are you connecting from? Catholic Rebel says, morning from Scotland. How are you, dude? Yeah, I'm doing amazing, brother. I'm doing amazing. Thank you very much. It's been a while. We had you on the channel, so welcome back. Benjamin says, I'm connecting. Come on, Benjamin. What's wrong with you, bro? Abisha says, where are you from? I'm Nigerian. Vasha Patel says, YouTube guys, thanks for 50 likes. Make sure to subscribe. This good person, and he also reached his chat. Yeah, thank you very much, Vasha Patel. Guys, let's type 200 in the chat. I want us to get to 200 likes. Let's beat our previous record of 153 likes. Catholic Rebel says, good to hear you well. God bless you. Yeah, thank you very much, bro. Thank you. I do. Nick Pro, what's up? Why are you typing gay in the chat? Benjamin Nick Pro, why are you guys typing gay in the chat? Who are these guys? Now, I'm going to take these guys off from the stream. What's up with you guys? You just come to my channel and you're typing gay. Nick Pro, I think I'm going to get you off the stream because I don't understand. What's up with all this? This is not a gay channel. This is a football channel. Yeah, I think this Benjamin guy also needs to leave the channel. Yeah. Born knowledge, I've already told you this. What exactly is your problem? You've been asking me about my surname. What would you do with my surname? Abisha says, I like cricket. Okay, it's a football channel though, but you're welcome. Football Crazy says this. Football Crazy, I don't need to ask you. You're an Arsenal fan, so I already saw that. Guys, give me your predictions in the chat for the Premier League games this weekend. It's match day. So give me your predictions for the Premier League games, guys. The Villa game against Leeds United, also Chelsea, Burnley, Manchester City, Newcastle. Give me your predictions in the chat, guys. Real Nitro says in. Eden John Cabrera says hi. Eden John, where are you connecting from? Velox says, make me mod. Yeah, I'm actually handling that myself. Kaden, go and tell your father he's a loser. Yeah. Football Crazy says hi. Okay, Football Crazy says okay. Real Nitro says, what team are you? I support Man United. Amar Gaming says, you come to India. Not now, but anytime I come to India, I would let you guys know for sure. Uh, guys, give me your predictions in the chat. Give me your predictions for the games this weekend. Siapa Hayo says, handsome guy. Thank you. Real Nitro says, bro is cooking. Vinny Cries on TV says, do you think Vinny Jr. is a crybaby? Nah, it's not about being a crybaby. What he talks about is actually the reality of so many black players. But he's just someone that has a voice, so he sounds different. Spooferman says, eat a banana. You should go and tell your father and your grandfathers to eat bananas. Yeah, very, very important. You go and tell them. Football Crazy says, Leeds win, City draw, Arsenal win, Man United win, Chelsea win. Ooh. Leeds win, City draw, Arsenal win, Man United win, Chelsea win. That would seem like an amazing weekend for the big team supporters, but I think it's going to be very difficult, honestly. Very, very difficult. Abisha says, bro, I don't understand football. Nah, it's all good. Maury Edit says, how much money needed? For what exactly? Anish Khan says, Man City versus Newcastle, your prediction? I'm going for a Newcastle win or a draw. I don't think Man City is going to win that game against Newcastle. In as much as City won Newcastle twice in the last I think in the last 3 weeks or so, they won Newcastle twice. But I do think Newcastle can actually give Manchester City a run for their money tonight, honestly. Spooferman says, bro graduated me. You're a very crazy person telling me that I need a banana. You should go and tell your father he needs a banana. Football Crazy says, ooh, Arsenal have Spurs. Bro, that game is going to be really difficult for the Gunners. I'm not going to lie. It's going to be really difficult. In as much as I say I want Arsenal to bottle the league, which they've already bottled, but honestly, it's going to be a very tough one for Arsenal. Hala Madrid says, where are you from? I'm from Nigeria, but I'm currently living in China. Yellow Mellow says, you got a resting angry face. Football Crazy says, yeah, it's going to be tough. Yeah, this weekend will actually shape the table in the Premier League. This weekend and next weekend will shape the table, honestly. It will really shake the table. Gubrasin says, hi, welcome back, Gubrasin. Guys, if you're yet to subscribe, kindly subscribe and hit the like button, guys. Robertio says TB7. What does that mean? Hala Madrid says, you think Man City is going to win the Premier League? Honestly, in as much as I don't want it, but I do think Man City will win the league ahead of Arsenal because Arsenal is unreliable. That's a fact. They've bottled it for 3 seasons in a row. Abisaka says, Bruno versus Mbumo, who is more important? For me, Bruno is the most important player at Man United. Honestly, Bruno, that guy is something else. He's the most important player at the club. Yeah, I already answered you, Abiska. Is it Abisaka? Yeah. Gubrasin says, so what's on your mind today? We're just going through the games that will be played today. Mohammed Shaki says hello. Welcome to the channel. Hala Madrid says true. Yeah, that's just it. So I know it's going to be a very difficult game this weekend, but let's see who will come on top this weekend, honestly. Abisaka says, you look like Patrice Evra. Bro, different people with different lookalikes they tag to me. Ama Fahim says hello. Ama Fahim, welcome. Where are you connecting from? Sad says love from India. Yeah, thank you very much. My Indian community is huge. Thank you very much. I appreciate. Ayush Chauhan says hi. Ayush, where are you connecting from? Guys, I need everyone to hit the like button and subscribe if you're new. Son of Soweto, my South African brother, welcome back. Son of Soweto says you look like David Beckham. Son of Soweto, welcome back. It's been a very long time. To hit the like, let's get the likes up. I'm lagging to hit the like. Let's get the likes up. I'm lagging. Are you sure? Really? Am I still lagging? Wow. Guys, is this still lagging? Please let me know. Hold on, let me check my net. Okay, now clear. Okay. Wolfie shenanigans, is it clear now? Okay, Velox says it's not lagging. Born knowledge, why are you saying it's lagging? Others are saying it's clear. So why are you saying it's lagging? Is it clear now, guys? Born knowledge, I know you are an agent of confusion. Anma Fahim says, I'm from Malaysia. Where are you from? I'm Nigerian, bro, but I'm currently living in China. Everywhere the papers, do you hear what they say? Guys, okay, let's do something now. I need you guys to give me your Premier League winners, La Liga winners, Ligue 1 winners, German winners, and also the Italian Serie A winners. Give me the people who you think are going to win the leagues in these countries: Italy, France, Spain, Germany, and England. Give me your predictions for the league winners. Hala Madrid says, we like China. Yeah, I've been living in China for a very long time, actually. Hassan Jabba Soccer says, Man United fan. Yeah, of course, I'm a Man United fan. Guys, let's get the likes up. We are currently at 60. So let's push to 100 likes, guys. I need everyone to hit the like button. Let's get it up. Vishal says, you're a footballer. Not a professional footballer per se, but I love football. Yeah, I love football. Kagri Afsa says, where are you from, bro? I'm from Nigeria. Vashal Patel says, 60 likes, bro. W YouTubes and support. Let's go for 100 likes today. This is a great YouTuber who reads chat. Yeah, thank you guys very much. Adam Johnson says, I am Vedi from Argentina. Okay, very nice to have you on the channel. Somia Deep Hara says, which club will win in EPL this season? Yes, I said you guys should give me your predictions of the winners in the Premier League, Serie A in Italy, La Liga in Spain, Bundesliga in Germany, and Ligue 1 in France. Give me your predictions of the 5 winners in these 5 different leagues. Yeah, just give me your predictions, and at the end of that, I will also give you guys my predictions for these 5 leagues. Storyteller Magician, welcome back. Bakola's biggest fan. Hala Madrid says, can we do something? What is it? Johnson says, are you watching? We are doing our morning show, our daily morning show, our football news and transfers, where we talk about football news and football in general. Yeah, so we also have live watch alongs later on, which I think the live watch along will start probably in about 5 hours from now. Yeah, we have the Chelsea game, Leeds game as well, Man City later on, so we have lots of game. Banshan says, are you still in China? Of course I am. Rick says, what if Bruno left Man United? Bro, if Bruno had left Man United this season, then we would have been in a more terrible state. Not gonna lie. Born knowledge, why do you always like spamming the chat? I don't know what the color, I don't know what your problem is. I don't know what your problem is, this guy. You always spam the chat. If you spam the chat again, I'm going to time you out. I don't know what your problem is, honestly. You always do this, and I don't like it. Bashan says, I don't think you will come to India, bro. Why do you say that? I'm not coming to live in India, but to visit India. So I'm not coming. I live in China. Hala Madrid says, bye. All right, Hala Madrid. Do have an amazing day. Ayanda says, you know Bruno Fernandes? Of course I know Bruno Fernandes. Terek says, are you fasting and are you going to church? I'm not fasting at the moment. Yeah, I'm not fasting at the moment. Wolfie Shenanigan says, what do you do for a living? I actually run a couple of businesses here. Ayanda says, I am from India watching your live. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Guys, I want us to get to 100 likes. We are currently at 64 likes. So please, everyone, hit the like button and subscribe if you're new. Papers, do you see what they say? Hala Madrid says, you. Alright, thank you, bro. Velos says, answer my question. Velos, what is your question? Hala Madrid says, I might come back later. See you and have a lovely day. Alright, brother. Thank you very much. You too. Ayanda says, my favorite club, Man United and Hala Madrid. Yeah, that's actually the combination for me. I'm a Man United fan and also a Real Madrid fan. Yeah, but my first team is definitely Man United. Zach says, do you celebrate Ramadan? Nah, I'm not Muslim. I don't celebrate Ramadan. I'm a Christian, actually. VC Rick says, Robert Lewandowski or Mesut Ozil? Lewandowski is a striker. Ozil was a midfielder. So you really can't compare both players. It's really unfair. But definitely I'll pick Robert Lewandowski, of course. Stanky says, are you a scammer? Are you a scammer? It's only a scammer that will ask me that question. Are you a scammer? FCX Aditya says, hi, welcome back to the channel, bro. FCX Aditya, welcome back. Guys, I need us to like and subscribe. Let's get the likes up, guys. We are currently at 66 likes. So I need everyone to like the stream, guys. Everyone hit the like button. Let's get it up. Sis Weng Tobo says, do you believe Luis Enrique is coming to United? I honestly don't think he's going to come to United. He's definitely going to extend his contract at PSG. That's for sure. Because the model the Man United board is running at the moment is something Luis Enrique would not want, because Enrique would want to have an influence in the number of players or the type of players that the club signs for him, and the Man United board do not want to relinquish that amount of power. This was part of the issue they had with Amorim that made them sack him, because Amorim was like, I'm not a head coach. I'm the manager of the team. I'm not the head coach. So it's like a power tussle. So I think Enrique is going to have an issue with the board basically because of that. Because he will want to have a very strong influence in the team. Mustafa, welcome back. Kid Russia says hi. Teresia Kova says Ronaldo or Messi. Definitely Ronaldo. DRZ says Ronaldo is so good. Yeah, I'm a big fan of Ronaldo, honestly. I'm a big fan of him. Banshanlan says, I don't even think you will come. Bro, I already answered that question, so I don't need to say more about it. Jay Hood says hi. Jace, where are you connecting from? Jace Hood, are you connecting from the UK? Ayanda says Ronaldo played in 2 clubs, so I support Manchester United and Real Madrid also. Yeah, those are the 2 teams I support. Pupa says hi. Welcome to the channel, Pupa. Jace Hood says, hey, I'm Jace and I just subscribed. Thank you very much, Jace, for subscribing. Which team do you support, Jace Hughes? Ayanda says, which is your country? I'm a Nigerian, but I'm currently connecting from China. Pupa says, Enrique. Yeah, I love Enrique, but I don't think he's going to come to Man United, honestly. Yeah. Amit Saka says, Sampa. What does Sampa mean? Adomni Johnson says, is Sakir Husai playing today match against PSG? I don't know who that is, honestly. Johnson, I don't know who that is. Amit Saka says, Samoa. You're from Samoa. Hikmet Akun Dove says, hi. Okay, guys, if you're just joining the stream, do let us know where you're connecting from. And also the football team you support. Yeah, guys, let's push the likes to 100 likes. We are currently at 66, so I need us to get 34 more persons to hit the like button. Let's get 33 more actually to hit the like button so we can get to 100. Annabelle Kelman says hello. Annabelle, where are you connecting from? Nice to have you on the chat. Slow GT says, Man U sells rise up. What do you mean by that? Bro, why are you spamming the chat? Ban Shanlang, bro, why are you spamming the chat? If you type it once, I see your message. I already told you guys, I don't like it when people spam the chat. It makes it more difficult for me to read out other people's messages. Annabelle says, I'm from Romania. Okay, it's really nice to have you on the channel. I'm beginning to get lots of people from Romania actually, so it's nice to have you join. Which team do you support, Annabelle? I'm trying to... Romania. What's the capital of Romania? Annabelle, what's the capital of Romania? Tereziako says, do you have a wife? Of course, yes, I have a wife. I'm married. I'm happily married. Pupa says, are you Muslim? Nah, I'm not Muslim. I'm a Christian. Jacob Lavrensic. Hope I pronounce it correctly. Jacob Lavrensic says, hi, bro. Yeah, hello to you too, my bro. Are you Croatian, Czechian, or is it Polish? No, Polish don't answer the seat. Are you Croatian or Czechian? Jacob Lavrensic. Let's see. Hikmet Akudov says KC Karabakh. Okay, that means you're from Uzbekistan. You support FC Karabakh. Okay. Wolfie Shenanigan says, what's your religion? I'm a Christian. Who are these guys typing 67 in the chat? Banshan, I think I'm going to time you out because you always are very, very chaotic. You are very chaotic and I don't like it. Turn up Tusha says Bucharest. Okay, Bucharest is the capital of Romania. Okay. Yeah, thank you very much for that answer. Turn up Tusha. Are you also from Romania? Pupa says Armenia. Armenia, that's Mkhitaryan's country, right? Yeah, I know Armenia. Echelon, you are just joining the channel and you're spamming the chat with 67. I really don't understand some guys, honestly. Guys, I need us to get to 100 likes. We currently have 71 likes and we have 33 people on the stream. If everyone hit the like button and subscribe, we can get to 100 likes, guys. Pupa says, I'm originally from Rhodesia. Is it Indonesia or Rhodesia? I've not heard of which country is Rhodesia. Is it Indonesia? Because I've never heard of Rhodesia before. Come on, bro. Is there a country like Rhodesia? Pupa says, just kidding. Yeah, I thought as much because I've never heard in any country. I know lots of countries all over the world. I've never heard of Rhodesia. Indonesia, of course. Ryan says, hello, I'm from Indonesia. Okay. Yeah, I think Indonesia is number 10 at the moment. Yeah. Indonesia is actually number 10 on the list of countries that watch my football content. Number 1 on the list is the United Kingdom. Number 2 is India. Number 3 is the United States. Number 4 is South Africa. Number 5, I think, is it? Number 5 is Nigeria. Number 6, Australia. Pakistan 7. Ireland 9. Ireland 8. Czechia 9. And I think Indonesia is 10, if I'm not mistaken. Van Doon says, I'm from Atlantis. Is Atlantis Italy? Kansoma says, hi, I'm from Qatar. Okay, you're Qatar. We have been to Qatar like 3 times. So it's really nice to have you on the channel. Guys, I need everyone to like and subscribe. We have 72 likes at the moment. Let's get up to 100 likes, guys. Terezia Konsekova says, I'm from Poland. Okay, you are Polish. From Lewandowski's country. Kansoma says, did you like Doha? Yeah, I like Doha. Doha is really, really beautiful. Yeah, I enjoyed Doha though. Yeah, but the sun in Doha is, the weather in Doha is really, really hot. But I like Doha. Doha has very beautiful sights. Yeah, very beautiful. Swedish girl says, I liked. Yeah, welcome back, Swedish girl. I do know you are from Sweden. I think you joined yesterday, right? Was it yesterday or the day before, Swedish girl? Islamic study says Pakistan. Okay, are you from Lahore, Islamabad, Karachi, or Kashmir? Islamic study. Abdullah Khan says, I'm from Pakistan. Where in Pakistan? Speedy says Manchester United is dead club. Come on, bro. Man United is not a dead club. That's the best club in the world. You're calling a dead club. Come on. Cohen Van Doon says, I'm from the Netherlands. Okay. Man, because your name is actually very difficult to pronounce. I'm not gonna lie. It's very difficult to pronounce. Which team do you support? Are you from Amsterdam or Ajax, or you're from Feyenoord? Where exactly in the Netherlands are you from? Yuvraj says, how are you, my zesty festy? What do you mean by that? Islamic study, why are you spamming Mardan? Karan says, do you like India? Of course I do like India. Kansoma says, Liverpool for sure. Bro, why do you support Liverpool? Why are you not supporting Man United, bro? Come on. Why are you not supporting Man United? Speedy says, Bayern Munich is the best club in the world. Nah, Bayern is not. Swedish girl says, United is the best club. Yes, I concur with you, Swedish girl. Yuvraj says, Uganda. Yuvraj, you're from Uganda? But your name doesn't sound like a Ugandan name. You're from Kampala, Uganda. Pupa says, I'm from Australia. Swedish girl says, I joined yesterday. Yeah, I do remember you. Yeah, of course, I do remember you. Guys, Sandeep says, guys, let's 200 likes. Please support my brother Nobu. Thank you very much, Sandeep. Welcome back, Sandeep. Zahen Saadat says, hi from Afghanistan. Oh, nice to have you. Koan Vandun says, I'm from Amsterdam. Okay. Nice to have you on the channel. Guys, everyone hit the like button and subscribe if you're new. Olte Kukuk. Is it Kukuk Topal? It says talks here. I have lots of people in the Turkish family here on my channel. Islamic study, I'm not Muslim, I'm a Christian. Nova Brown says, I'm from Ireland. Okay, which city in Ireland are you from? Moses Dripping says, I'll sub. Thank you very much, Moses. I already answered the question. Why are you guys asking me if I'm Muslim? I'm not Muslim, I'm a Christian. Yeah, I'm a Christian. But I have lots of Muslim friends though. Ariz Raja says, are you Muslim? Nah, I already answered this question. I'm a Christian. Miriam says, Nobu. Miriam, welcome back. You changed your DP. I actually didn't know that was you until I looked at the name. Because the profile picture is different. Guys, let's get to 100 likes. We are currently at 78 likes. So please, everyone hit the like button. Let's get it up. Have you read the papers? Do you hear what they say? Rising unemployment, cost of living every day. It's getting high. Gamer says, you look like Semenyo, bro. I don't know why people are saying I look like Antoine Semenyo. I really don't look like him. Is the resemblance that glaring? Islamic studies, I pick Ronaldo, but bro, don't spam the chat. Islamic studies. If you type a message once, I will see. Don't spam the chat. Raka Ada says, hello, who do you support, Ronaldo or Messi? Definitely Ronaldo. I'm a big Ronaldo fan. Of course, Ronaldo. Nairun says, hope you are having a good day. Which are some of your most favorite songs? My most favorite songs are actually Nigerian songs. Oleku is one of them. Bless the Lord by Cobb Hamza Suko is one of them. And others are actually high life music. My dialect kind of genre. Yeah, it's called high life music. Goon Stomper says, isn't it illegal for Muslims to listen to music? What do you mean by that? How do you mean it's... Nah, that's a fallacy, bro. Why would you say it's illegal for Muslims to listen to music? What do you mean by that? Come on, that's disrespectful. Definitely love Fred Fried Chicken says, do you like curry goat rice? I don't know what that means. Feggy says, bro, you look like Anthony Gordon. Nah, what's up with you guys? Koan Van Doon says, do you know Johan... Is it Cruyff? Do you mean Johan Cruyff? I know Johan Cruyff, the Dutchman, the legendary Johan Cruyff. Islamic study. Bro, stop spamming the chat. You guys should stop spamming the chat, please. Let's get to 100 likes. We are currently at 81, guys. Let's get to 100 likes. The goal was to get up to 200 likes, but at the moment we are just at 81 likes. So please, everyone on the stream, hit the like button. Muffin Toad says, grown man, by the way. Muffin Toad, where are you connecting from? Is it Coveted? Okay, Coveted says, hi, I'm from Australia, but sadly, I am sick with a head cold. Oh, sorry about that. Please try to keep yourself warm. And I hope you recover from the sickness. Sorry about that. Ariz Rada says, did you watch cricket? Nah, I don't watch cricket, bro. I'm a football fan. Good Bratson, what's up with the whole message you're typing there, brother? Come on. Goon Stomper says, because I've personally known people of that denomination that do not listen to music and they are defensive about it. No, I have Muslim friends that listen to music, so it depends on the kind of music you're talking about. Yeah, for example, Christians, there are some music some Christians don't like listening to. I think it should be the same with Muslims. There are some music that some Muslims also should not listen to. So I think that's the case. But for people who are liberals or secular people, they can listen to any kind of music. Nam Original says, who is winning 2026 World Cup? Definitely Portugal for sure. Definitely Portugal. I'm going Portugal all the way. Pupa says, I'm connected from Agatha but originally from Australia. Okay. 45 Gamer says, hey bro, welcome to the channel. Guys, I need everyone to like and subscribe. Let's get the likes up to 100. Pupa says, France bro. Miriam says, yes, there are limits to the songs that Muslims should listen to. They should be free of offensive language and sins, and unfortunately, this is rare. Yeah, that's why I said it's not that Muslims don't listen to music, but there are some kinds of music that they are not expected to listen to. I think that should be the case. You're very much correct, Miriam. Ruka says, Sheikh Ali is right. What do you mean by Ali is right? Everyone hit the like button. Let's get the like up. Let's get it up to 100. I'll be ending the stream in about, let's say, 20-25 minutes. 20-25 minutes, guys. So let's push the likes up. 45 Gamer says, Ronaldo or Messi? Definitely Ronaldo, of course. UWFK says, who is winning the T20 World Cup? Honestly, I'm not a cricket fan. I would have loved to say England or India, but I think it will be between England, India, or Australia. Either of these three countries, though. Either of these three countries. Good browsing. I really don't even understand, like, the stuff you're just repeating and you just like spamming. You just like spamming the chat. This Relaxy says Drogba. Okay, you're a big fan of Drogba. Yeah, I love Didier Drogba. Yeah, I love Drogba for sure. Pupa says France winning FIFA World Cup, bro. Nah, I love France. I have a couple of players in France that I love, but I don't think they are going to win it, though. I don't think so. Sandeep says, this is Brazil. I actually like Brazil, but I'm definitely going for Portugal to win it. Honestly, I'm going for Portugal to win it. 100%. Charlie Hamilton says West Ham are bigger than Spurs. Come on, bro. You know that's not true. In as much as I know Spurs are actually rubbish, but nah. West Ham are not bigger than Spurs, bro. Are you a West Ham fan? Yuvrat says, what do you think, which team wins Serie A? I think Inter Milan will win Serie A this season. Honestly, Inter Milan maybe. Miriam says, so when I told you to listen to the song Ya Habibi and lower your gaze, it will be a sin on both of us because I'm the one who told you about it. Nah, there's nothing offensive about that. There's nothing, except maybe for you. But for me, there's nothing offensive about that. DBS says, how far you think Nigeria will go in World Cup? Nigeria didn't qualify for the World Cup except the ongoing case about DR Congo fielding ineligible players goes in favor of Nigeria. Aside that, Nigeria ain't going to the World Cup. Aris Reda says, series will done it. What do you mean? Hippo Gurung says, Senegal is going to reach semi-finals of the World Cup. I think Senegal can get up to round of 16 or possibly quarterfinal of the World Cup. Yeah, but semi-finals I'm not sure, but I think they can get up to quarterfinals. Charlie Hamilton says, I'm a West Ham fan, mate. Yes, okay. I thought as much, because for you to have said that, yeah, you're definitely a Hamas fan. Narendra Kumar says, Tailwinder. Okay, Yuvraj Barry says, do you know I am very lucky, charm? When I joined the live, so many people joined the live. Yuvraj, nice to have you back. Charlie Hamilton says, come on, mate, we are massive. You guys are massive, boy. You can't compare Hamas to Spurs. Nah. Deep says, Real will lose today. Nah, I don't think Madrid is going to lose. Madrid is actually on a very good run of form. But let's see. Nusalova says hi. Nusalova, where are you connecting from? Guys, let's push the likes to 100 likes. We currently have 86 likes. And we have 16 people on this stream. So please, everyone, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel, guys. Let's get the likes up to 100 likes. Charlie Hamilton says, what happened last time we played Spurs? It's not even about what happened last time we played Spurs. You guys are... What position is West Ham actually? I think... Okay, West Ham are currently... Is it 17th? I think West Ham are currently 17th. Why Spurs are... Would I say 16th? Narendra Kumar, bro, please stop spamming the chat. Yeah, Charlie, West Ham are 18th. And I think Spurs are 16th, right? 18. Yeah, Spurs are 16th. The difference at the moment is not much. But, of course, I would go with Spurs being bigger than West Ham. You guys are now actually top rivals because you lot are in the western part of London. They are in the northern part of London. The biggest rivals of Tottenham are actually Arsenal. Narendra Kumar, bro, if you spam the chat again, I'm going to time you out. I don't like it when people spam the chat. I already answered you and you're still typing the same tailwinder or what? Reggie Rock says, hi, welcome to the channel. Sandeep says, bro, I think FIFA World Cup final, Portugal versus Morocco, definition Portugal winner. Nah, I don't think Morocco will get up to the final. I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think so. But Portugal, I want them to get to the final to win it. Charlie Hamilton says, yeah, our biggest rivals are Millwall. Really? I don't think I've ever watched Millwall in the Premier League aside maybe the FA Cup or Carabao Cup. Millwall is your biggest rival. Wow, I'm really surprised to hear that. I thought maybe Chelsea or Fulham, because they are also in the western part of London. So I thought maybe Chelsea, Fulham, who are in the western part of London, which other I've actually forgotten West London teams. Melanie Walker says, I support Arsenal. Okay, Melanie, welcome to the channel. Do you think Arsenal has actually bottled the league or you guys can still win it? Your honest opinion. What do you think about Arsenal's current position now? Van Doon says, Ajax is our biggest rival. But you said you're in Amsterdam. So which team do you support? I thought it's Ajax you support. Amasurur says, name a car for an edit. Always a Bugatti. Melanie Walker says, we can definitely win it. Okay, but honestly, no banter, no sentiment. I think you guys have bottled it. For you lot to have played draw against the worst team in the Premier League, 2-2. When you guys were 2-0 up. Now, it shows a very, very low mentality from your team. Cove R says, Chelsea fan, bro. Okay, you're a Chelsea fan. Okay, nice to have you. Bokaro says, glory, glory, Man United. Yeah, glory, glory, Man United. Speedy says, yes, they have bottled it. Yeah, for sure. I do think that Arsenal they have bottled the league because they've had different opportunities to extend the lead, but they are just giving up all those leads. Honestly, they are giving up all those leads. Everyone in the chat, please hit the like button and subscribe. Let's push the likes to 100 likes. We are currently at 89. Charlie Hamilton says it dates back to early 1900s, mates, to do with workers on the docks, not football. Okay. Now I understand. That beer says Rangers fan. Okay. Charlie says Manchester is blue though, my friend. Nah, Manchester is always red, brother. Melanie says London forever. London clubs have not been as successful as clubs from the northern part of England, the likes of Man United and Liverpool. But Arsenal, Chelsea, Man United, Liverpool, Man City, the northern part of England has actually been more successful than the London, the capital. But let's see. I think this season is going to come back to the north. Javi says pressure burst pipe. What do you mean by that? Cove R says Chelsea is the best club in England. In terms of what exactly? Nah, no way. Miriam says, how are you, Noble? I'm doing amazing, Miriam. Thank you. Chung says, what's that you typed, Chung? Chung, is it Chung or Chung? Cove R says, I prefer Arsenal winning the Premier League than Man City. Honestly, I dislike Man City. I dislike Arsenal. But the reason I don't want Arsenal to win it is because their fans are too loud on the internet. Their fans will tell you Bukayo Saka is better than Cristiano Ronaldo and Messi. That's how most Arsenal fans think. Guys, let's get the likes to 100 likes. We are currently at 90. Let's push the likes to 100 likes. And I'll end the stream once we get to 100 likes. We have a live watch along later on, guys, for the Chelsea game, the Aston Villa game, and also the Manchester City game against Newcastle, which is going to be a very tough one. But I think we are going to have an interesting game against the Man City Newcastle game. Is going to be interesting, and that's going to impact the league position. But let's see. Charlie Hamilton says, I do think City is the best club in England right now. Nah, City has actually dropped. They are not as good as they were a couple of years ago. Amar Gaming says, bro, you are a professional footballer. Nah, I didn't play football professionally. Yeah, but I play football. I love to play football. And I've been watching football for over 24 years. But I'm not a professional footballer like right now. Yeah. Miriam says, I understand the meaning of your name, Noble. I didn't expect it. Haha, do you want to know what your name sounds like in Arabic? What does it sound like? Guys, I need everyone to like the stream. Let's get it up to 100 likes. And I'll end the stream in about, let's say 10-15 minutes. So please, I need everyone to like the stream, guys. Everyone, please hit the like button. Let's get it up to 100 likes. We are currently at 93. So please like and subscribe if you're just joining. Test staff says, has Manchester United won 5 games in a row yet? Bro, we don't care about that. We just care about getting into the top 3. That's all that matters now, honestly. Charlie Hamilton says, just subbed. Thank you very much, Charlie. Gift Messi says, best singing now. Which song is that? Charlie, which team is West Ham playing this weekend actually? Because I really can't place my head around the team you lot are playing this weekend. MS Glendon says, I am Cody and I support Man United. Okay, Cody, nice to have you on the channel, and it's really nice to know you are supporting the best club in the world. Where are you connecting from? Glendon. Cody. Donny fan says, are you talking about cricket? Nah, football, bro. Charlie says Bournemouth. Ooh, Bournemouth. And West Ham. West Ham. I think you guys can beat Bournemouth, honestly. I sincerely do think you guys can beat Bournemouth because West Ham have been on a very good run of form recently. Yeah. Nuno Espirito Santo has actually changed a little bit about your team. Yeah, he's changed. I think the last 5 games, you guys won 4 and lost only 1. I think that loss was to Chelsea. Or okay, the last 6 games for West Ham actually, West Ham won 4, lost 1, and drew 1. The loss was to Chelsea and the draw was to Man United. Yeah, but you guys spoiled our party. But I think you guys can get a result against Bournemouth for sure. Beto Gaming says, bro, Ajax won 3 Champions League. Yeah, Ajax is the biggest club in the Netherlands. Yeah. I remember, was it 1994? Was it 94 Champions League or 96? When my countryman, Kanu, won the Champions League with Ajax. I think it was 94 Champions League or 1996 Champions League. Edwin van der Sar was still in Ajax then. Kanu Nwankwo was in Ajax. I don't know if Seedorf was there or was he Rich Card? Or okay, I think Kluivert was in Ajax then, yeah. I think Patrick Kluivert. I don't know if Seedorf was still in Ajax. I don't know if Seedorf was in Ajax then. I think Edgar Davis was in Ajax then. But I don't know if it's 94 or 96 that Ajax won that Champions League. I've actually forgotten. Spartan Hell says hello. Chelsea man, welcome back. Donny fan says, when will the FIFA World Cup take place? It's in June. But the exact date I've actually forgotten. But I know it's in June. Multiverse says, I thought you were Mbumo first. Come on, bro. Van Doon says PSV number 1. Nah, I don't agree with that. In as much as I'm not an Ajax fan, but I think Ajax is the biggest club in the Netherlands, followed by PSV, then Feyenoord. Patrice says hello. Patrice, where are you connecting from? Sadia Rahman says hello. Guys, let's get the likes to 100 likes. We are currently at 96. So please, I need everyone to hit the like button. I'll be ending the stream in about in less than 10 minutes actually. So please, everyone, let's hit the like button. I want us to get to 100 likes. Let us get up to 100 likes, guys. I'll be coming back later for the live watch along for the Villa game, the Chelsea game, and also Manchester City against Newcastle United. Where I'm going to be doing a live watch along for these games later on, guys. So do hop on for the stream. Spartan says Chelsea gonna finish up above United. Nah, bro, it's not gonna happen. Nah. My United will definitely finish ahead of Chelsea for sure. Melanie Walker says everyone hates Saka when he plays for Arsenal, but when he plays for England, everyone loves him. Now, personally, I don't hate Saka. Bukayo Saka is my country boy. I love the kid. He's a very good lad. I like his personality. Yeah, this season has been terrible for him. I think this is his worst season ever since his breakthrough season at Arsenal. So I'm not among those that hate Bukayo Saka. I really love him, but this season has been very terrible for him. I do hope he steps up. Yeah. And I think he will be the only reason that will want to make me have a rethink about Arsenal winning the league, because I really love that kid, genuinely. Yeah. Guys, let's get the likes up to 100 likes. We are currently at 96. Everyone, please hit the like button and subscribe to the channel, guys. Willie Eduardo says Brazil. Are you connecting from Brazil? Van Doon says Ajax is forgotten glory. PSG is the NR1 for the year 2000 till now. Nah. How many league titles have PSV won in the last 10 years? How many league titles have PSG won in the last 10 years, and how many have Ajax won in the last 10 years? Sheikh Mohammed says Ramadan Mubarak. Yeah, Ramadan Mubarak to you too, Sheikh Mohammed. Lokesh says wrong or right about what? Nitro Well says who is winning the World Cup? Yeah, Portugal. Deep says is Vinny a crybaby? Nah, Vinny is not a crybaby, bro. Deep says Manchester United will not win 5 games in a row. Abdul Rahman Al-Wagani says Ramadan Mubarak. Yeah, Ramadan Mubarak to my Muslim brothers. Guys, let's get the likes up to 100 likes, and I'll be ending the stream in about 5 minutes. Let's everyone please hit the like button and subscribe. Hamza says hello, it's me again. Yeah, welcome back, Hamza. Lewan edits, yes, I do remember you. Welcome back. GSO5 says Messi or Ronaldo. Definitely Ronaldo, of course. I'm a big fan of Ronaldo. Everyone please like and subscribe. Hamza says I broke my fast today. Okay, that's nice. GS says Messi or Ronaldo. I already answered it, bro. Definitely Cristiano Ronaldo. Mashud Ali says, brother, are you married? Yes, I am married. Amber Hussein says, remember me? Yes, I do remember you, Amber Hussein. Everyone hit the like button and subscribe, guys. I'll be ending the stream in about 3 minutes. And later on, I'll be back for the Aston Villa game against Leeds United, Chelsea against Burnley, and Manchester City against Newcastle United. So, guys, let's get the likes up to 100. Everyone, please like and subscribe. Everyone, hit the like button, guys. Let's get up to 100 likes. We are currently at 98 likes. I'll be ending the stream shortly, guys, in about 2 minutes. So, please, let's get up to 100 likes. We are currently at 98. Hekim Kazimov says Messi, Ronaldo nemesis. Nah, he's not Ronaldo nemesis. Ronaldo is the GOAT of the game. Deep says Vinny is a crybaby because he always complain like a child. Nah, bro, that's wrong. Miriam says, look, I'll be the 100th, like I'll wait for 99th first. All right, Miriam. Guys, we just hit 100 likes. Thank you guys very much for the support. Everyone who is here to like the stream, please like the stream and subscribe to the channel. In a couple of days, we are going to hit 2,000 subscribers. We are almost at 1,700 subscribers actually. So, and I think very much likely later today we can hit 1,700 or 1,750. Thank you guys very much for the support. I appreciate every one of you, and I'll be coming back later on for the live watch along. Thank you guys very much, and please for those who are going to be available for the stream, guys, you can watch my video. I posted a video yesterday about the Arsenal team, my thoughts about Arsenal bottling the league or not. So please, once I end this stream, you guys can check out my video that I posted yesterday about the Arsenal team. So watch the video, guys, and give me your thoughts. I need everyone on this stream to watch the video. Give me your thoughts about the video as well. Thank you guys very much. I'll be coming back for the Aston Villa game, the Chelsea game, and the Newcastle game. I'll be doing live watch along for these games. Thank you guys very much for the support. For those who are yet to like and subscribe to the channel, please hit the like button, guys, and subscribe if you are new as well. Thank you guys very much, and I'll see you guys later for the live watch along. Peace out, guys. Take care and bye.